Nityanandama, Nityananda, everybody.
Nityanandama, Samantha, just hold on a moment. You'll be projected on Nityananda TV in just a moment. Yes, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Nityananda, my name is Samantha Tatpurusha Shivashakti, and I have been following Swamiji for 5 years now. So it started basically with a YouTube channel, seeing his satsangs and attending the Kalpataru session weekly. Once I experienced the power manifestation, I realized that this is the right thing for me. And after the Paramashivoham last year, everything changed for me. I would like to share a quick story about how Swamiji guided me, because I didn't know that before. But years ago, I found before Swamiji came into my life, I found a book about Hinduism which was not there before. It was just there, a new book on the shelf which wasn't there before, and I lived alone, so it couldn't be. It's just impossible to be there otherwise. And I didn't realize it then, but that was the time when I started to connect with Hinduism, when I started to search more and more. And it got revealed to me somehow during these last months that it was Swamiji who guided me to this and who really changed my life. So since Paramashivoham, I have been so blessed. Being a Paramashiva Gana, Paramashiva Charya, Paramashiva Duta, it has been it's surreal experience for me. So many blessings, so many healing. It's too much.
Beautiful, Ma. And what was your experience of Devi Parashakti Akashic reading?
Well, since the first reading, of course, it was very exciting, and I said, "Oh my God, Devi has to answer my question, at least one." And for a few days, consequently, a few sessions, consequently, I started posting the questions, and the answer didn't come, and I said, "Okay, of course, it will come, no problem." And then I was at work at that time when the Akashic readings were, and I was just, trying to get a minute to pose the question, to see her, to be with her. And then the first answer came, and I was like, wow, it's and since then it was two questions that were answered, or this is not even an answer, but it was so many blessings that were showered upon me. It was I can literally feel like Swamiji is guiding me through all of this, and it is such an amazing experience. When Devi calls your name, it's amazing. And even though you don't understand the answer because it's not in English or your language at that time, but just the moment when you're with her, when she's talking with you, it's beyond words, it's beyond the language that you speak. It's just the connection, it's direct connection. And then when you get the translation, of course, it's incredible.
What was your experience after receiving these blessings? How do you feel your life is transformed, or what are the positive things that you're seeing in your life, and what would you like to share with our viewers today?
Well, for me, at the beginning, I didn't expect much. I have to say that. I just said, okay, if Devi calls my name, this is enough. Whatever she says, But then I started realizing that she's talking directly to me. She's guiding me, training me directly. And at the beginning, my experience was a bit rash, just wrote the question, didn't think it through or whatever. But later, when I got the first answer, it dawned to me that this is something that it's beyond the answer. This is a blessing. This is a training. This is a karmic breakthrough, like you said. And since then, whatever she has revealed, whatever she has blessed, and so many questions that I had before that I didn't utter, like I did utter it in my inner space and talking with Swamiji, of course, with in my inner space and with the Murti. But she answered all the questions that I had before. I didn't ask them, but she answered. I wanted to know if I would be with Swamiji in Mahakailasa, and she answered. She blessed. And I wanted to know what was the purpose of my life, and she blessed and she revealed. So it is more than just a question being answered. It is a blessing, and it is a breakthrough that all have to experience. It is surreal. Just keep going and put the questions, and it will come. The answer will come.
Amazing, beautiful. So beautiful, Ma Samantha. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your experience today.
Thank you, Nityananda.
Yes, and we have a few more devotees who have joined us to share their personal experience with Devi Parashakti after a short.